depths of the Appalachian Mountains, there stood an abandoned sanitarium named Blackwood. It was a place where the mentally ill and the criminally insane were sent to be cured, in the early 20th century. The hospital was notorious for its inhumane treatments and brutal conditions. In 1952, Blackwood Sanitarium was shut down due to a mysterious fire that killed many of its patients and staff. The building remained abandoned for decades, a haunting monument to the horrors that took place within its walls. The story begins with a group of urban explorers who decided to investigate the long-abandoned Blackwood Sanitarium. They entered the decaying building laughing and joking, but their merriment was short-lived. As they explored the hospital's depths, they stumbled upon a hidden room that seemed untouched by time. Inside they found an old tape recorder and a single reel of tape labeled Patient 314. Curiosity got the better of them and they decided to play the tape. The recording was a series of cryptic and disturbing messages from a patient who identified himself as 314. As the tape played on, the group heard 314's voice become increasingly erratic and menacing. He spoke of the hospital's dark past, of the cruel experiments performed on patients, and of an unspeakable evil that lurked in the shadows. Suddenly the tape skipped and 314's voice changed. He began to whisper a haunting phrase, "I am the doorway. I am the doorway." The group tried to shut off the recorder but it wouldn't stop. The tape continued to play and 314's whispers grew louder, more urgent. The explorers felt an intense, creeping dread as they realized they were not alone in the room. One by one the lights flickered and died, plunging the group into darkness. The tape recorder continued to play, 314's whispers growing louder, until suddenly it stopped. The group was silent, frozen in terror. And then they heard it. A low, menacing chuckle seemed to come from all around them, echoing off the walls. The explorers stumbled out of the hidden room, desperate to escape the sanitarium. But as they reached the entrance, they realized that the front doors were no longer there. In their place stood a solid, brick wall. The group was trapped. And as they turned to face the darkness, they heard 314's whispers once more, "I am the doorway. I am the doorway." They were never seen again. The Blackwood Sanitarium remains standing, a haunting monument to the horrors that took place within its walls. Some say that on certain nights, when the wind is just right, you can still hear 314's whispers, echoing through the abandoned halls. "I am the doorway. I am the doorway."